I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and big night of action. And we are underway. Round one, scheduled for three. Much-anticipated fight here. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Piercing jabs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happens.
Look at that. He goes down and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Riley's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get him.
Big shot there, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Riley's now getting back up off the canvas. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Riley's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of you.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Black Mamba. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Riley's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Wow, what an uppercut. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt. Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
The final chapter of this fight has been written, but to close the book, we hear from the judges by sending it up to the ring. That's a well-earned victory.